Hey guys, I am in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm viewing it's very windy out here today. And I was able to see any of these papers. But Vibe Creative District, 19th Street neighborhood identifier mural celebrating diverse cultural background. And so these are the winners. Tamika Bright Summerfield of Newport News, Christopher Fuentes of Virginia Beach. These are the designs they submitted. Um, Yvonne Frederick of Norfolk, Virginia. That's my daughter. Nicole Gomez of Richmond, Virginia. Himadri Modi of Yorktown. And I don't think his is one of the ones that weren't there. Rasay Islam of Virginia Beach. Eva Rose. Yeah. This the this one. This the one that's not there. Yeah, his is not there. Eva Rovillas of Virginia Beach and Victoria Weiss of Virginia Beach were the winners of the competition. So we're gonna look at my daughter's because she's actually working on hers live. Mess. The background ambiance is courtesy of Gregory Bowers and Luna Marie Bowers. Luna Ray. I know her name. Luna Ray Bowers. Luna Ray Marie Bowers. Okay. So this is my daughter's girl. She's now the sun is bright today, very bright. So if I can't see any comments, so I don't know if anybody's watching with me. So if you are, thank you. But the camera screen is too bright. I can't see any comments right now. So if you post comments and stuff, I'll go when I get home. I will go back and I will look at my comments and respond to you then. So that is my daughter's. We're gonna do the same and start on this side and walk our way down, and then we'll come back and do the. So if you watch me on Instagram, I already did a video on Instagram live. So now I'm taking my YouTube fans on this walk with me. Okay. So the Vibe District is the 19th Street neighborhood, and these are the murals identifying their neighborhood. These markers. The neighborhood is currently being, what's the word I'm looking for? Gentrified, cleaned up, fixed up, made it look prettier and more inviting. Oh yeah, and behind us is the convention center. So you guys can see the convention center. That's what's behind us. Come on here. Walk with me. Oh, I can't close the screen because then I need to close that second screen because I want it sucking all my juice. Let me see. Let me see if I can get the screen to open. Turn off dual screen. There we go. All right, y'all. Let's walk. See our shadows walking with us. It's real windy here today. Let me give you back your paper before I lose. So, steak and seafood. We're gonna see some skateboarders practicing their craft in a few minutes. They're getting ready to put meters down the street. Which will help with convention parking because people just want to run in, see a specific vendor, and then leave. You can just park at the meter, throw in $1, roll up. Sorry, trip. We wait for the truck. We're kept walking straight by the friend. You came over. Your butt on YouTube. My butt on YouTube. Yeah. Oh Lord. So you walked back the tree. Alright, so we're coming up on the second one. And this one was done by Victoria Wines. And hers the one that's not like the picture, right? No, hers is. Oh, okay. The one with the ugly phone. This is Victoria's. You can't really see the bird. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the one. Not like somebody saw the color. Maybe somebody vandalized. That's why I had it tape on. No. You don't think so? No, we had that same tape. Ours had tape on. Oh, little chihuahua. Little ankle biter. She did it like gray. Mm-hmm. Dark light. It's hard to see because the sun is so bright today. All right. I like the dolphin statue though. Yeah. Hello. Who's that? Who's that? Say hey, Grandma. Say hey, Grandma. She's tired. Maybe she'll take a nap. To the bus. Say bus. 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 So there's a coffee shop over here. Bag company. Igor's Custom. I don't know what's custom, but something's custom. Jars of Dust Puttery and the Pink Dingy. It's Pink Dingy. That has wine. There's no ice cream. And I look at it. I want to get an ice cream and a cold drink. They want me flower box for those flowers. Mm-hmm. Came with us. Should have left the boy home. Am I still live? We still live, y'all. My one viewer watching with me. So come on. All right. Java Surf Cafe and Espresso. Yep. Holy barbecue. But it looks like it got red sauce on that barbecue. It ain't North Carolina style pork barbecue with vinegar base, that's for sure. gonna sit there. Okay, then go ahead. He sits out there all this time. Then he now you wanna cross the street. Now that we in the street, she wanna move her car. This is what we have to deal with. She seen us standing there waiting for Greg. She sat there the whole time. These people crazy. Okay, so here's the second one on this side of the street. Or this is the third. This is the third one. Cotton pudding. I gotta come back and finish theirs. What's that? At Eco Park down there. Huh? That ain't famous. Picture show it as being finished. Where's the picture? So that hand's supposed to be right. Alright, hang on. Hey, Barb. There you are, but where actually are you? I am in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I am walking down 19th Street, which is the Creative Vibe District of Virginia Beach. And I am videotaping the murals that 8 winners won $1,000 grants for. My daughter was one of those mural winners, and I am just documenting those murals as well as watching my daughter paint live a little bit when I finish my walkabout. And since I'm just walking with my family, I'm going to lower my mask because I'm having trouble with this. Yeah. There's the G Monster up there. Say hey. Say hello to Grandma YouTube viewers. Say hello. Hello. Good job. So yeah. It is very nice out today. It's windy. Once we get home, I'm going to be going out to my garden. A lot of the seeds of my father's seeds that we found did not come up, have not come up. I'm going to give them another 3 or 4 days. I'm going to check around and see if any of them are germinating. And if they're not, then I'll just plant a similar plant where they were going to go. That means that the seeds, because it was like, he hasn't gardened in 5 years, 6 years. So those seeds have been sitting out, not refrigerated, not in a cool, dry place. So they've gone bad, which I was hoping that some of them would be some good, but it is what it is. So this is the one left over from last year. Yeah. Okay, so this one is actually from the last 6 months. So they do this every 6 months. So it's real pretty, yeah. And the bubble maker is coming out of that building right there, the chiropractic building. That's where it looks like it's coming from. They got a bubble machine right there. So this is this side of it. Now this side we think is a little creepy. Little creepy with all them eyeballs on it. Yeah. Ready to cross? Yeah, ready to cross. You see the puppy. All right, so this is the one across the street. Who's the artist on this one? Nicole Gomez. This one is by Nicole Gomez, guys. And I love this one. Love it. And the top is the pride flag. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I really like this one. Yeah, I can see it on top of that thing. It's black. Yeah. I really like this one. Besides my daughters, I think this is my second favorite. My third favorite one is going to be the one by her friend with the quinceañera. Is that how you say it? Quinceañera. Quinceañera. Quinceañera.
Her friend is the one with the birds. The blue, the gradient blue.
It's hard as. Hold up, Bar. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong?
In the stream?
No, I didn't end it. Oh, she said you're in Canada, right, Barb? Barb's in Canada. She said it's 33 degrees there.
Woo,
Yeah, it's 70 plus here, I think, with the wind.
73?
73, maybe.
It might have changed. It got hotter. I'm gonna look.
So yeah, the sun is bright. You can see, she can see it in the video how bright it is.
Yep.
Yep. Well, we get ready to meet up with some people, so let me put my mask back on. Oh, Dell and them already down there. I see the truck. Honeycomb Salon.
Next one is right. Isa Islam.
Isa Islam. All right, so the next one is coming up on the corner. We got Isla Islam. Then you legally park to go down and get coochie clothes. It ain't hot enough to run crazy. Get pneumonia all up in there. He should have put that on the other side. For the one facing the street should have been that nice side. Yeah.
Should have thought it out a little bit better.
Yeah. That just make it look like it ain't finished. Which that could be a message in itself. Still got work to do as far as gay pride and acceptance and stuff. So that could be a message in itself that the work is not finished.
Yeah, that could be.
Yep, that could be the message.
And just everything.
So this one, they're coming back. He can redo it because she didn't cover up that old paint prime. She didn't prime it up there. Or maybe she'll add more paint and stuff on her.
Yeah, they're coming back fast this one.
So
Work in progress.
yeah, this is a work in progress. Y'all can't see it good, so just be thankful. Yeah, I was not impressed. I was very disappointed. Just looked, I'm like, yeah. Let's keep going, guys. That one, we'll come back to that one. I'll come visit the beach again in a week or two, see if they changed it or they took the money and ran. G Monster.
Do you see the mirror on the side of the coffee?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like an indigenous person.
It don't like some comic book crap. They tore down all them old houses and stuff that was back here and built this development. Oh, they just put a new siding up because that wood is old.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fancy it up some. So they could charge.
Look in the inside.
Yeah, they could charge 3 times the rent.
Yep. Charge 3 times the rent to all the new people. Wait for all the old people. Yeah.
Well, Barb, I can take my mask down now. I would pray for you to get some heat in your life. Cause honey, I'm actually drawing a bead of sweat. Lady with her little shoo dog, her apple-headed chihuahua.
Yeah, that's a good control. I always want to mark it. So pretty sure I saw it the other day.
Well, the food do smell good coming out of there.
They got salmon.
Thank you, Jason. I'm sorry if the camera gets too low. This is my second route. So here comes mine. They're gonna park right across the crosswalk. And they're gonna fire truck coming out behind. And they all up in the way. You need to back up, Moon. Oh, you gonna let us cross? They must be just driving around looking for a wreck. And that's the second time they drove through here. Or they doing qualifications. Alright, so this is this one. It's real pretty, guys.
Eva reveals.
Eva reveals. Hers is real pretty.
I love her.
Mm-hmm. And there's no face because it could be anybody. And the message is the dance your dance, live your dance. It don't matter what color you are, what race you come from, live your dance. Like, she gotta fix that. That don't look finished right there.
It was more intricate up here. I don't know if they're gonna come back and finish.
Oh.
Clinton's the only one who's doing intricate details.
Like she put some shading in there or something.
Yeah. It had a whole bunch of
Hey,
dots.
look, the moon is out too. The moon is like right above her. It's cool. You wanna get in the chair?
Your baby dead. I know them.
There's some strangers over there across the street. I think they came from our house.
Look at that.
Yeah, they look like two New York hoodlums. Boom. And they got pretzels. You know she's gonna take the food from them. Watch the little thug in action when she see that food. Y'all think y'all thugs? Y'all ain't met us. The main thug is right there.
She was looking like she was about to snap.
See? You know what she want? Watch the thug in action. Eyes never off the food. Food is not in her hand. She has successfully intimidated a 6'2" grown man and taken his food away from him.
She can't even barely bite it.
She looking for ants to step on. That's her new thing. Ant! She stomps on it.
I'm coming back.
She's making sure her mama don't fall out nowhere. This is the most I walked in almost a year and a half. So what they think that's gonna keep COVID from getting in here? COVID can walk right in. Keep COVID from sitting there. You gotta come in from the skateboard guys again. So we'll be coming up in a minute, Barb, on the last one of our tour. Then I'll do a little interview with the artist Yvonne Frederick for you. You can post questions and I'll ask my daughter. So we thinking I'll go ahead and type in some questions for her. I like the way they got the rocks and the posts like it's part of a pier. That's cool. Got the firehouse people doing their exercise with their weighted belts and stuff to simulate carrying or running from a bomb with an injured person. Well, that's the purpose of it. He got a party, got about 60 pounds on extra weight on. Yeah. You see our beautiful convention center that we haven't been able to go to since COVID started. We usually go there 3, 4 times a year for anime and comic book conventions and stuff. Comic Con. We probably don't know how good you can see her sitting across the street over there painting.
You gotta show her on the bicycle, right?
Yeah, bicycle rack. This is a Vibe. Awesome bicycle rack for the Vibe district. We have a model right there, Marissa McCants. her father's gonna harm himself trying to plank. Grandpa planking the. That was so last year.
That was 3 years ago.
3 years. So here's the one on this side, and we like this one because it's like music. It has a flow that is like poetic and musical, as well as like that reminds me of a bowling ball. But it kind of also makes me think of a pool cue and a pool ball. If you look on this side, right here, you have this one. And the side represents time, and you have the sundial symbol up there. And like this could be a road down there at the bottom, or it could be a pathway. And we got this side over here, and this is at CW.Fuentes is the artist for this one. So now we're gonna get ready to cross the street again to see my daughter in action. So have your questions ready, Barb? We got hand, Moo. Hand.
This person they better have a real life.
We're walking. We got the hands. We jaywalking. The signs probably don't even work right now. So, okay, so here's the artist, Yvonne Frederick. So if you got any questions for her, Barb, go ahead and post them. I'm not wearing a sweatshirt. That's my daughter. I got on a t-shirt.
To protect me from the sun.
No, not you. She's talking about Moo earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to wear this.
Yeah, it was.
Right. That's Virginia.
The Bermuda Triangle of Weapon. That's Virginia. So she's painting with an industrial paints. If you're curious about what she's painting with, it's exterior latex paint. Satiny smooth. And so she's using the primary colors to mix all of her colors. She's using yellow, blue, and red. You didn't use a magenta? Kind of like printing, like cyan, for printing magenta.
No,
Just using red.
Blue, white, and black.
Red, yellow, blue, white, and black is what she's using to mix all her colors.
All these and hand painted, no stencil, no projector.
No stencil, no projector.
So I'm not opposed to you.
Okay. Barb wants to know, are there restrictions on the colors that you can use? They had to submit a proposal. Take the proposal out. They had to submit a proposal to the Vibe District, Creative District people with their design. So technically, the proposal you submitted and what was approved, what won you the scholarship or grant,
Very similar.
it should be very similar to that proposal. So my daughter is trying to stay true to her proposal.
I changed it up quite a bit.
It's pretty much the same, yeah. She said she changed it up some. Barb said that's so beautiful. And she
was featured in the
Yeah.
Virginia Pilot,
She was on the front page of our local newspaper,
our state's newspaper.
our state's, the Virginia Pilot, the state newspaper. No, she was on the front page of our state's newspaper, and they interviewed her. So if you, maybe I can copy an extra copy, and I'll send it to Canada to you. How about that? Daddy need to buy extra newspaper. I'm gonna send Barb one to Canada. What you say? That here? 7-Eleven, what the hell?
Let me see graphic out. So there were 5 or 7.
Actually, it feels good for me right now, but you know how I get cold, say I be freezing on this. You look at the sky, look at that Barb. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that cloud.
Rub it in, and she's still in 33 weeks.
Somebody need to go visit their barber and shave that mess off their face. Let me stop.
That's his COVID beard.
This is COVID, but I guess the beards are some of the nastiest things on the planet for germs.
But you know, everybody they don't want to go to their barber and their hairstylist, so they just growing it out. And he said, "I'm not Abraham and that the ginger thing."
Huh?
He didn't have a long
It
one,
won't long.
but-
He kept his beard trimmed.
But that man over there was the ginger
That
Abraham.
man looked like ZZ Top in the making. His beard was like a ZZ Top beard.
I don't know who that is.
80s music. 80s music. Look him up on your phone, ZZ Top. With her daddy over there watching the bird houses. Them poles over there is a trip hazard.
You're a trip hazard.
Walking is a trip hazard for me.
Exactly.
He talking to Greg, telling him something.
Oh, I've seen them before with their long beards.
Yeah. Well, he telling Greg that the baby can't play over there or something. Probably because they got them poles over there before they just put up that new fence. Well, put up that fence, should have moved them poles. I'm pretty sure that's the city property, not the property of that building.
Paper towels.
Paper towel, Marissa's the gopher.
My assistant. She's getting paid for it.
Oh, well, then she's not a gopher. She's getting paid.
She helped paint my crooked line.
Is that why there's tape on the cricket line?
No, we still got gotta. She wanted to adjust that one, but I'm leaving her last.
Uh-oh.
No.
Lynn.
Get it. I lost a plastic bag.
Barb said, are the artists given a timeline for completion?
It was supposed to be a weekend.
It was supposed to be a weekend, but there is no way she could do this on a weekend.
Not me. I'm a slow painter.
Yeah.
And they didn't prime.
And they didn't prime the monument
It took several hours.
before.
Yeah, so each artist they painted
had-
over it because
yeah.
it's hard to try to do your work and
Somebody else. So they had to prime it. She put 3 coats of paint down.
Yeah, and we had to wait for
And wait for
coat to
each
dry.
coat to dry before they could put the next paint down so they would get a smooth surface.
Especially since it was a full day that day. So. And yeah, it was cool. It wasn't as warm as today where the paint would dry a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So if they could have did that, that would have been nice. Or me and my expertise. You can see that design.
Oh, you touched the wow.
I didn't paint over it. It's not. It doesn't need to be neat, and that's something I have to keep telling myself because it's not. It's not meant to be viewed.
Thank you.
It's not meant to be viewed in a intimate setting. the phone. And trust me, already yours look
better than everybody.
up close and afar.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
The Quinceañera one and the
Quinceañera.
one and the one with the birds.
Yeah, my friend Victoria just
Yeah. But yours is still the best. But then again,
you're my mom.
I'm your mom.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like I'm biased too, but still, I like yours. Everybody says it.
Alita said she likes it.
Thank you.
And she's doing shading, which is something that
Yeah. She's blending and she's using shading techniques.
some of the other artists didn't have enough time to do that.
I'm not sure that
They didn't have the time. They didn't take the time.
I don't think they were intended to do it.
Oh.
It's like
They-
I was looking at their proposal.
I don't know why
if you
did
look at
she.
mine, it doesn't look like I planned on blending anything either. I did.
Yours look a little bit more flat on the
Yeah, the digital
picture.
one's definitely flat. Oh my goodness.
The
But I mean, it's good that in real life it's more dynamic.
this is her calling card. This is a
Yeah.
advertisement.
Heck yeah.
You gonna put ad
Yeah, I
Jarvis?
got a little box over there reserved for the name.
Oh, okay.
On that side.
That's still wet. Hmm?
Just,
This is the way it look right now.
Oh, okay.
maybe. Do you find a plastic bag? Marissa. Thanks.
What? Cold?
It's a ew.
Cold?
Look at the way she drinking.
You're a hoe.
Because she don't open. She have it like over, like on her lip. You ain't gonna stick your little dirty finger in there.
You can't get the ice. She's silly.
She wants the ice out.
Yep.
Wow. Like,
Now they put like unfinished flowers on the front cover.
Hey.
Thank you. Have some old man drive by saying some sort of scripture. Oh Lord. You remember the man? The one that was saying like praying?
It's about inclusivity.
I told you he was praying like it sounded like
It's celebrating diverse cultural backgrounds is the theme of all the murals. And my daughter is African American descent, and so she was doing a little girl who is of African descent on hers, going to the dandelion.
my PR person explaining
What the dandelion is.
So this is in semblance of childhood innocence.
Childhood innocence.
Yeah.
Because when we're children, we don't care about background, culture,
And
diversity, and
the
all that
artist
stuff.
was inspired by her childhood growing up in rural area of North Carolina. And with her siblings and cousins, she would go outside and pick a dandelion. And when she blew that dandelion,
It was such
It
a
was
magical
freedom.
experience,
it was
a
magic.
freeing experience. No, you just trying to make her mama sneeze. Tell the truth. Damn.
Black tie.
Look at B trying to figure out a way to escape. Look at him.
There are two cars that they turned around and came parked at the top of that.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And a lot of people will stop their car and everything. Just so that they can say
Found
something.
guilty. He's supposed to be found guilty.
What we got it?
That's the verdict for Derek.
Yeah.
Chosen.
You gonna get my video flagged with your restricted content. You gonna get my video flagged with your restricted content. Walk away, black man. Walk away.
I think that you just said it's guilty verdict
Yeah. On all counts.
on all
They
counts.
knew what would happen.
Right. It's not even worth it.
The content is so free. TV.
YouTube ain't gonna say it's free. Yeah.
Copyright infringement and demonetization for political content.
Ban his
What? That's what's my fault.
Hmm.
I thought he had a yo-yo. I was gonna say, where in the world you find a yo-yo?
They still
I know they still got them, but still. Like, where you going?
what did that man say to you?
Yeah, what's that man in the grass area, Greg?
Oh, he was just warning me there was water. Yeah, rare, but for a moment I thought,
I thought he was saying something about them poles over there. That's what I would have thought he would have said something about. Yeah. Kids play in water all the time. So you warning him about the water, what's in the water? Something in the water. All right, Barb, I am going to sign off. My battery is at 50%. And that's it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the questions directed to my daughter. If you have any other questions, you can post and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But that's it. That's what we're doing this afternoon. Thank you. And Barb, I'm praying for your warm weather to come early this year. So you'll have a long growing season.
Global warming.